Sup, Blimey, and the Legion, Blimey Games fan base, and my world of YouTube. How's it going? I'm doing a video response that I wanted to do last week. God, your balls. Yes, I love my Yahtzee shirt, but I didn't want to just pan to it. Doing another video response for Blimey, which I haven't done in a long time. How you doing, Blimey? It's been a while. I know that the contest is over, but I still wanted to talk about this because it's very important to me. Today I'm going to be talking about, or this video, I'm going to be talking about the Evil Dead reboot. Because if you didn't know, they're making an Evil Dead reboot film. And if you also didn't know, I saw that movie in theaters, in a vlog. I'll link it on the screen and such. I didn't show the movie or anything, but I went to go see the movie in theaters. So obviously, I have a huge connection to this franchise. And I wanted to talk about how I felt about that. Because I love the Evil Dead films. And when I saw this was announced, I was a bit hesitant. Because reboots get a bad rap, man. They do. Reboots get a terrible rap nowadays in the movie world. So, obviously, I'm always going to be a bit skeptical when it comes to reboots or remakes or adaptations. And when I saw that this was like a grittier remake, I cringed when I saw the trailer. I was like, maybe they're paying homages. There's the tree rape scene and stuff. And then I saw that, Bruce Campbell, and Sam Raimi. At least I know Bruce Campbell. I'm pretty sure Sam Raimi is behind it too. But they're funding it. They're producing it. They're helping with the actual making of the movie. And I like that. I like that a lot. That invigorated my hope a little bit more into this remake. Because I think that they would do justice to this. They would treat this very well. They'll do it respectfully. Because, granted, Raimi has not done the best somewhat with his Spider-Man films and such. I saw Drag Me to Hell was not all that well received, but I have hope that him and Campbell can make something good of this, because I know it's not a complete retelling of the same story. There are some alterations there. The story is somewhat the same, but a little bit different, so I'm intrigued, and I'm kind of convinced that it'll be okay. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters, but I most likely will see it in theaters, because even though I'm not big on horror films, I love this franchise, because it's not just a scary movie. It's a scary movie with some comedic elements. Even the first film, I think it made fun. I mean, there was a tree rape scene in the first movie. I know rape isn't funny, but it's a tree. It's not meant to be taken seriously. I digress. I think that, and digress has been a word I'm using a lot lately, I guess, but digress, I guess, I'm rhyming. Anyway, I think that the first film didn't even take itself seriously on all that much of a level. Well, yes, it was a bit more serious in terms of, we're a scary movie, than the other two. I think this one, this remake is going to be more of a tension of, we're a scary movie, but I'm hoping they'll pay more homages to the styles, or it'll at least be respectful of the old styles and have a bit of comedy thrown in there. Not like a bad joke, like funny. Because if you've seen the first, second, or Army of Darkness, you know these films are funny. Whether it's subtly or actually written comically, it's somewhat funny. So I'm hoping that they pay respect to that in this sequel, and I wanted to talk about that because I haven't, and this film has been announced for a while, and I wanted to give my thoughts on the trailer and such. I'm kind of excited, but I'm not all that convinced that it'll be fantastic yet, so I'm keeping an open mind with it, but I'm a bit hesitant. But yeah, my thoughts on Evil Dead. I wasn't doing this to win the game either way, but I still wanted to respond to your video because I love Evil Dead in general. So hopefully you enjoyed this response, Blimey. I know it's late. I sent you a message on Tumblr saying, I'm going to make it, but I never made it because I lost my webcam. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm going to get out of here. I've been ViralRak. You guys have good days, lives, and situations, and I'll see you another day.